gonna let that fly. I'm going to finish it straight on. It just crashed. That's all it did. It just crashed. It just crashed.
And that he's working with Bobby. The whole captured act, total performance.
Let me guess what you're going to say. Dom doesn't know what he heard. Everything was taken out of context. You're still undercover and still playing the game. The thing is, you're a good liar. Makes it impossible to tell if you're speaking the truth. Dom, on the other hand, terrible liar. So I know he at least believes what he's telling me. Doesn't mean you're innocent either. Maybe you're still with us. Maybe this is all part of some bigger move that ends with Malice getting what we want. But more and more, it's starting to feel like we've been played. By you. I'm not standing around hoping for the truth anymore. I want it ripped out, piece by piece, in the ring. So you and me, tables, ladders, and chairs, with your friend, or your sacrifice, hanging above us. I'm done wondering whose side you're on. I'm gonna beat the answer out you myself.
The air is thick with mistrust in this Order of Malice arena as Drew McIntyre searches for answers tonight.
Yeah, McIntyre isn't just the leader of Malice, he is Malice. And when he starts doubting your loyalty, things are definitely...
Just for that, I'm just gonna finish it because it wants to pray. I was gonna just stop it right after that.
With the look in Drew's eyes, I'm jealous he gets to watch this one suspended and secure above the ring.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
We've seen a lot of career-defining moments in TLC matches. Is that what these two are looking for here?
While it's certainly nice to think that this will be the crowning moment in your career, you must stay focused on the win. Worry about this being your high point, and you could hit your lowest.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that. Into a power slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
And Drew's starting to really feel the effects of this matchup as it goes on.
There's a reason TLC doesn't stand for tender loving care here in WWE.
Able to slip away.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Wow, and now McIntyre is wearing a crimson mask.
Oof. Oh, waiting for it.
And just in time, he gets out of there. Power slam. Drew fending him off.
Reversal. Well scouted. He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
I know he didn't think he'd be in this position tonight. Catches the kick. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam.
Uh-oh.
counters.
Drew showing how much punishment he can withstand before paying it back himself.
Now's a chance for McIntyre to get back into this match. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Ooh, loving blow to the chest. What's he thinking here? Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Into a chop block.
Shoulder tackle. And trouble here for Drew if the submission can get cinched in.
Byron, I don't think McIntyre's long for the world.
McIntyre may have no choice, Corey. No choice.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, JB. Drew McIntyre has been defeated.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
What's going on here?
The air is thick with mistrust in this Order of Malice arena as Drew McIntyre searches for answers tonight.
Yeah, McIntyre isn't just the leader of Malice, he is Malice. And when he starts doubting your loyalty, things are definitely going to get painful.
As crazy as it sounds, Bobby Newton might be the safest guy in the arena. With the look in Drew's eyes, I'm jealous he gets to watch this one suspended and secure above the ring.
The knee just being torn apart now.
Sliding out of danger there. Shoulder tackle.
McIntyre with a great shot.
Corey, what goes on in a superstar's mind when they're in a TLC match? Is it like a switch is flipped?
Something like that. TLC matches require tapping into your malicious side. Ladder matches are already dangerous, but once you throw in tables and chairs, things get even more brutal. Anything is a weapon.
Yeah, you can even use stairs.
Yes, Saxton, you can even use stairs. Boom, utilizing the unforgiving steel of the ladder.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring.
Heading up the ladder.
Drew McIntyre is going to knock that ladder over.
Hey, the cage is moving. We know what's going on here. Newton bomb.
McIntyre doesn't know it hit him, and they're already heading for the hills.
Here comes Seth and Becky.
I don't think their newest recruit is Malice Strong.
Do they see Rusev?
Here he comes.
Swing and a miss.
Rusev took down the leaders of his own order.
And he gave Bobby Newton a chance to escape.
Oh, I did not know that was part of the move.
Now that was an exit. Steel flying, bodies dropping, half a Malice coming at us. Oh, how the hell are we the ones still on our feet? Yeah, that's the only thing they can't beat out of us. Worth it, though. I can't say I'm gonna miss that cage, but it was a good thing you got me locked up in there. People talk when they think you're stuck. Like you can't do anything with what you hear. So I just listened, asked some questions, dropped a few answers of my own. The thing about people who want power but lack principles, they're always looking for a better option. Doesn't take more than a couple whispers to make that whole thing wobble. Nah, I just nudge the table. They're the ones building things that can't stay standing. Malice should be too busy with their own business to give us much trouble for a while. I bet they'll even let you keep fighting in their tower if you want. Turning you away will show everyone how nervous you made them. Keep them on edge. I know you've got more moves to make. Now, I think it's about time I got back to the mural. I had some ideas while I was chilling in that cage. Damn right. If it can't change, it can't breathe. Even when someone tags a thing up trying to impress some new tough kid on the block. Hey, see you around.
Our doorstep darkened, just as you predicted, sister. And somehow you show your face here without shame. It sure felt like it. We opened our cards to you, and you betrayed us in return. You named us guilty in the IWC, and left every order vulnerable to malice. We usually like spiders, just not the ones who trap us in their webs. Still, you have been putting pressure on Malice since you decided to forsake us in the IWC. You and Bobby leaving Seth, Becky, and Rusev flopping around like 3 fish on the deck of a boat almost made me smile. Which is very uncomfortable for my sister. Meanwhile, Malice is still howling about what you and Marshall Thompson pulled on Becky in Odette's tournament. If it is truly your wish for us to join you in fighting Malice, then your reputation is in need of repair. And the only place for that is in the Tower of Shadows. Visit the tower and improve your reputation. Then my sister and I will talk with Rhea. Perhaps your future will run through the shadows with us after all.
You must keep your opponent down long enough to be able to get a table. It doesn't matter how the table is set up. You just have to put your opponents through it.
It's about doing whatever it takes, upping the ante in a chaotic...
That's what I was talking about when it says air. I was hoping that we didn't do it before that match, because I was going to stop it right there. Now I'm going to have to finish everything. I think these are just side missions. Other than that, I think I'm actually done with the main game, if I'm being honest.
Dragunov not appearing so invincible there.
Yeah, Cole, he's just focused on avoiding going through the table. That's all that matters. That one just busted open.
Unless this is chapter 3 and 4.
Mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Which I don't think it is.
A spine buster.
Danger and tables are everywhere in this kind of match. If you're not the one in control here, you've got to keep a good 6-foot bumper between you and the nearest table.
Yeah, it's a tricky game of evading tables yourself while also drawing your opponent closer to them.
And turning it into a mat slam.
This is a picture of... You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg. Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Brutal impact into the corner.
And Dragunov is brought to a disadvantage now.
And Dragunov stuck and looking for a solution.
Oh, vicious headbutt. Thinking of going high risk here.
Up high.
All the way down to the floor.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
And now he's back into the ring.
Things are heading ringside now.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Just whipped into the table.
He's setting the table up. This won't end well. Table behind him now, not where you want to be. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
That's one way to lose, I guess.
Oh, going right after it.
Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there. Eric looking to continue on his warpath here tonight.
Certainly not a man who minces words. He lets his ability in the ring do all the talking that needs to be done.
Yeah, Corey. And we'll see how much is said here tonight.
Yeah, but he has his work cut out for him against the superstar who's always prepared for competition. Always focused and ready to go out there and compete.
That preparation is the type of thing that elevates a superstar, Saxton.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here. Gut wrench. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him. It's got to be agonizing for the arm. What a barrage of stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Corey, what's the strategy for taking on a deceptively quick big man like Eric?
Well, Cole, you obviously can't rely on outpacing him. Instead, you need to let Eric wear himself out until he begins to slow down. Then you go in for the kill.
Oh, my! Discus punch. Oh, stomping right onto the arm. Taking aim on the arm.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
He's attacking without consequence now.
Yeah, Eric's worn himself out here, and now he's extremely vulnerable.
Power slam!
No other way to say it, guys, but that looked like it hurt a lot.
just a straight deadlift, the power into a dominator. This could do it for the win. A kick out at 2.
So close. That could have been it. Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes. And the stomp.
Eric looks out of it.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2 count. And a kick out.
I can't believe it. This whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? Eric gets countered.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. The Boston Crab sunk in deep. Continuing to torture the back here.
Fighting the pain with every...
Tapping out.
I don't get why it didn't let me finish. Why it just says air. That's 2K for you. I don't have to like continue the video after that one part.
The fists are flying, and this crowd is hot. I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hot hits.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come.
Oh, my goodness.
From the ground up.
Power slam. And now X-Pac is getting beaten down.
Things can get grim in a hurry if X-Pac doesn't turn this around.
Raining down right hands.
Just going all out with every blow.
Honing in on the arm. Stomp after stomp after stomp. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Oh, look at that scope slam.
Dodges away.
He finds a counter for X-Pac. All the way up. Backbreaker. And X-Pac really getting roughed up there.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
X-Pac is going to look to press on the...
Has their opponent down. Allows the opponent to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation.
Forearm smash. And for X-Pac, how can being aggressive and quickening the pace play in his favor?
X-Pac is proficient at attacking fast, making it hard for his opponent to keep up. The more X-Pac can do that here, the better off he'll be.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Don't do this!
Puts their opponent all the way up, letting the world absorb their plans, making it look easy. Wow! Wow! Ooh.
Big kick.
Underhanded face rake throws off the attack.
Oh, what a clothesline! This is getting into dangerous waters here.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
What a display of strength here. Dominator!
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes. Stop. That has X-Pac rocked.
And then quickly the cover.
2 count. Raise the roof. He's got the victory. Getting right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
Okay, they got it out of their system.
Well, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out. Manages to reverse it.
Oh, missed connection. He's able to slip away from that.
Raining down right hands. Every strike more devastating than the last.
And pressure there being placed onto Dominic.
Nothing unexpected. He knows he has a huge challenge in front of him.
Right across the face.
Oh, man. I think this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
And is he? Yeah.
Yo, give me out a break, man. This weirdo getting my health down like that.
Dominic gets cut off. Oh,
Clubbing blow.
right on the arm. And you've really got to keep your head on a swivel when you're in a match against Dominic Mysterio. There's simply no low Dominic won't stoop to. Kid's a real scumbag.
Enough, Cole. Dirty Dom's not afraid to do whatever he needs to do to get the W. That's not scumbaggery. That's being a smart competitor. At least you're right about keeping your head on a swivel around Dom. That's also being a smart competitor.
Into the power slam. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Knee lift. Boom.
I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
This is what being a smart competitor gets you. If you keep your head on a swivel around Dirty Dom, he will fall. Just like this.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Loving blows.
Samoan drop.
This has to be it.
There's two. Yeah, kick out at two.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Out of the ring goes Dominic. And this one's
Dominic in crisis mode.
and now thrown back into the ring. Looking to lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled.
Dirty Dom about to say bye-bye.
I can't believe Dom's gonna submit.
Taps out.
Could have finished this game in one video.
Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Immense pressure being kept on Balor.
Finn is being worked on heavily.
Balor not exactly looking like the best version of himself after that one.
He's not sweating it, though. He has plenty of time to turn things around.
Arm smash after the stomps. Tomico! Hoping to end it early. A kick out. This one's not over yet.
The ref barely started the count. Locking up.
A disrespectful shove there.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Systematic attack like that arm. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Corey, Finn Balor has proven time and again that he is a dangerous opponent both in and out of the ring. How do you stand a chance against someone with the physical and mental skill of Balor?
I think you have to approach them separately, Cole. Balor's going to start with the mind games early, so you can't let him plant any seeds of frustration. If you can prevent that, you should be able to weather his physical storm.
Huge toss.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement. Kick to the gut, and a big right hand.
Balor shows the wherewithal. Punch! Oh!
Just a straight deadlift of power into a dominator.
It could be all over here.
3, no!
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept.
Stalking their opponent. He manages to slip out of the way.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Evades the attack. Got out of the way. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. It's locked in so tight. Running out of options in a hurry now.
Running the risk of injury the long.
And it's just too much. Has to submit.
Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school.
Better not say air again.
I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hotheads.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Oh, clubbing blow. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Oh, this is some strength. Military press.
Into the power slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Raquel said reeling.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
One of the most physically dominant superstars in WWE. Corey, how do you compete with a powerhouse like Raquel?
Well, you certainly don't want to get into a test of strength with Rodriguez. You're better off avoiding her grasp at all costs. Quick and precise attacks are the key against her here.
Effective dodge there.
Right. This onrush has got to be draining Rodriguez.
See, taking my advice, and those precise attacks are poking holes in Raquel's game plan. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Goes into the corner.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Ooh, he fends that off. Counter. Saw it coming.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Fighting hard to stay in this match. Uh-oh, something big is coming. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
And he turned it
Oh,
around.
fuck off of that bullshit, man.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Big slam. She gets around the attack.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless. Caught with a jawbreaker. Oh, slammed down. Stalking their opponent.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Samoan drop. Waiting for.
She escapes the attack.
Into an STO.
This is great. Just mocking his opponent here.
Raquel Rodriguez firing up.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. Man, what timing on that counter.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Elbow drop. It's been an hellacious encounter thus far.
The tides have swung in multiple directions. It's anyone's guess how this one's going to end.
What energy in the arena tonight.
Stop after stop after stop. Maneuvers out of the way.
Nice scoop slam.
Oh, ouch. Strong kick. My goodness. Shoulder tackle.
Uh-oh. Turn it around into a backdrop.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Boom! Good defense from him. Kick to the gut. Oh, what a clothesline.
Stalking their opponent. And the stomp. I think that's all she wrote.
2. He put him away. He picks up the win.
Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands. Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this was personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major.
And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now.
And that might shake Mysterio's focus. You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Bang!
He almost got caught by that one. Dominating shoulder tackle. And evades the attack. Shoulder tackle.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep.
What a barrage of stomps. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
So, Corey, how do you contend with a dirtbag like Dominic Mysterio in the ring? Because for all his faults, he does have the in-ring skills to keep him one step ahead.
Faint praise, Cole, but I'll say, like father, like son. It's all about grounding Dom. Take Dom's legs out from under him. If you take away Dom's mobility, he's going to have a hard time getting going.
Lift it up. What's next? Here we have a pin attempt. Oh, that gets reversed into the cover. Hold it, reverses it. Shoulders down. Countered into a new cover. Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. Kick out at 1.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Samoan drop. And Dominik is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, Dom's struggling to get going here. He's been grounded. And I'm not talking about how his deadbeat dad used to treat him.
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
Oh, what a stop.
Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
For the pin. Oh, he got it. What a win. The superstar loves a challenge, and he finds himself facing one here tonight.
Yeah, he's not afraid to stand up to anyone in this locker room, which sometimes gets him into trouble, but is definitely one of his more admirable traits as a competitor.
Never backing down from any challenger, no matter what.
But the Viking Ivar is on the hunt, and that's plenty of cause for concern. With his inhuman combination of power, speed, and athleticism, bulldozing through the competition is what Ivar is all about.
Yeah, just by the looks of him, you would never expect to see Ivar do half the things he can do inside the ring. But once you do see him in action, he somehow becomes even more terrifying.
Oh, nasty headbutt. Flinged across the way.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Ivar looking unfocused after that blow.
Sure, he's taking some stiff shots, but he's still in this.
Oh, nasty knee.
Oh, man. Getting out of harm's way.
He finds a counter.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Corey, do you think Ivar is going to struggle here with being in singles action?
While he might need to re-strategize a bit in the ring, I don't think he's going to struggle at all. Ivar has the speed, power, and agility to be a serious threat in the ring all on his own.
Fast thinking saved him there.
And he denies Ivar.
Ooh! Ivar did his homework there. Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Oh, what a quick answer. Not looking good. In this position, Dominator. Oh, waiting for
Endless stomp.
Ivar's in big, big trouble.
There's two. Major, major win. That'll change his career tonight. Getting right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
Okay, they got it out of their system.
Not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out. Ooh, right to the throat. And Del Toro didn't like that one showing up in the spotlight.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
Big boot. Went for the springboard and missed.
Oh, that'll swell up. Oh, my Lord. Double axe handle right on target.
Oh, what a response.
Countering each other again and again. Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Cruz Del Toro is lightning quick inside the ring. Does that make slowing him down a top priority for his opponent?
Look at you, Cole, coming in hot with the strategy. You're right on the money. You have to stop Del Toro in his tracks and beat him down, preventing him from getting up to full speed. Into the power slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Death Valley Driver.
He's able to counter that.
Boom.
Savage stuff right to the arm.
To the arm.
Oh, and a Samoan drop.
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes. Oh, stop.
That could be Del Toro's demise.
2. That will end it. And here we go, ladder match. Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hot hits.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come.
Big splash.
And Finn gets it taken to him.
He's got to push past this. There's a lot on the line in this ladder match.
Balor having trouble shifting the tides.
Finn's getting exposed.
Basement drop kick finds the mark.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Here's Finn returning to the ring. Lou Thesz press. Raining down right hands. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
As chaotic as ladder matches can be, Corey, I have to imagine there's some strategy to it.
Yeah, but the chaos is part of the strategy, Cole. There's no better way to disorient your opponent than to constantly barrage them with attacks from the aforementioned ladders. It's hard to climb a ladder if they can't even get back up after being damaged by one. Gets driven into the corner. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Balor's lost momentum here.
Finn really having trouble with his defense. He's managing to get some control back now.
He's still hanging on. Still in this thing. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
He just flipped the script there.
Drop kick right to the knee.
Right on the patella.
Targeting the leg, doing what they have to do to cut away at the base.
He counters with a great reversal. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Big plans for that ladder here.
Yeah, hazardous plans. I'm sure of it.
Oh, right into a counter. Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. He's getting the ladder set up in the ring now.
Able to slip out of that one. It's a forearm that'll floor you.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
With that, Finn's trying to strike some more fear into his opponent.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Power slam.
Look at this. Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
Boom.
Oh, there's a response against Finn. Oh, and a low blow.
We don't need that.
Well, if you want to stop an opponent cold, that's one way to do it.
Going up the ladder now. Scaling the ladder even further.
That was too high. You don't.
No.
Incredible.
What's going on? What the hell?
What was that all about?
Come on, Cole. I think we all know what that was all about.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. He's setting it up in the center of the ring.
Perfect for whatever he has planned next.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Took him out of the knee. Immense pressure being kept on Balor.
Finn is being worked on heavily. Balor just got launched to the outside.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Spear! Big move, taking a piece out of each competitor.
Got to dig deep and find the endurance to climb the ladder.
Ladder's in position, gonna make the climb.
Victory is within reach now.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment? Just yank it down. Force it. It's so close.
If only it was that easy. Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Wow, just fired out like a cannon.
And that is why you always need to keep your guard up.
But come on, that was a blatant cheap shot. Playing game's clearly not on his mind here tonight. He's got one focus in this matchup here, and that's to secure the win at any cost.
And you better be braced for an onslaught from the Outlaw. Once Priest starts firing off that offense of his, there's not much you can do besides try to grin and bear it.
Ball shot.
I should say grimace and bear it.
Yeah, and even if you can survive that kind of offensive storm, you have to know Damian Priest has plenty of other tools in his arsenal to dismantle any opponent. Corey, what's Damian Priest need to do in this match? What's going to be the difference maker here?
Now's the time for Priest to let cooler heads prevail, Cole. Damian Priest can't get hot or let his emotions take over because we've seen time and time again. That's when he starts making avoidable mistakes in the ring.
Scoop slam. Stop after stop after stop. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Target in the arm now. Oh, God, that hurt. Just breaking down the opponent. Priest is having problems here.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
Hammerlock now.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Going for the arm bar and
Just stretching out the arm.
that attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm. Slips away just in time and avoids taking any damage. Priest dodges out of that.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
This is how a real superstar conducts himself.
You have to think Priest is feeling confident to be taunting like this.
Elevated flatliner.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
So resilient.
He's able to reverse it.
Hoisted up. This is outrageous power. The military pressed into the power slam.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Knew what was coming there.
Damian Priest would like to... be your guide on a tour south of heaven. Priest ended this fight. Cover. We have a cover. 2.
That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Oh, perfect. Look it. I didn't have to finish yet. I just lost.
If it weren't for Malice, I'd send you out.
I know it was my fault because I wasn't paying attention. I was doing my meds, you know,
I have
meds.
developed a soft spot for you. Understand this. I do not trust you, no matter what Delilah's cards say about your destiny on this island. But these are desperate times. Nobody's hit Malice harder than you have. So if the twins want you to be a part of their insane plan, I won't stand in their way.
Look at the real life wheel on my wall. See that? Look at the game version.
Just make sure you understand.
Isn't that a big difference?
Betray us
This version we got real booty. That version doesn't.
On this island.
She do look. Them eyes still look like her though. Them eyes.
Probably not the hair though.
Not the hair.
Rhea and my sister are more trusting than I am. I'm still not certain. That's true. But I know past from future, and I have seen what our friend will come to mean to this island, and why we need them now. Despite my doubts, we know there is a darkness gathering over the island. One that you can help us avoid. When my sister read the cards, she saw a way. One way, and one way only to stop it. Let me explain, sister. The island has shown itself to be a focal point for the more mystic side of wrestling. Important artifacts are drawn to the island and imbued with a power even greater than they have elsewhere.
Yo, Josh, I'm gonna have to figure out how to show chat on YouTube because I'm new to this. I might have to watch a video.
You may have heard of the ghost of Paul Bearer's mission
Maybe my brother might know.
them last year. But there's one supernatural artifact that draws all the rest together. A crimson amulet. Yes, the amulet gave whoever possessed it incredible power. But it also drained their soul until it released a manifestation. A physical embodiment of all the dark powers throughout the history of WWE. A wrestler named the Captain managed to defeat the creature. But power like that doesn't just disappear. Like Paul Bearer's artifacts, the amulet came to the island. It's here. Somewhere. I saw it in the cards. I can even sense it. We need the amulet, its power, to defeat Malice. Our good sisters Asuka and Alexa Bliss have both felt the power of the amulet in the past. That will help them find it. But someone who hasn't fallen to its temptations should be the one to handle it. You. You'll need to trust your sisters in this quest. So head to the ring. You'll face Asuka and Alexa in a triple threat match. Then your adventure can begin.
We didn't know how long this is, man. It's gotta be almost over. No way it's still happening. Chapter 2.
We know that Alexa Bliss, Asuka, and their competitor are as at home in the shadows as they are on the spotlight. This match is going to get dark.
I have a bad feeling that you're right about that, Corey. There's a chill in the air in the arena, and this match is right at the center of it.
There's always a chill in the order of shadows, Byron. But you're right, something about this match feels different. One step ahead there. Boom.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and these will keep you down. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Slam! What impact!
Oh, snapmare. Oh, look at the kick.
Oh.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Raining down right hands.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
I hate to end up on his bad and heavily weaponed side right now.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win. Now that's what you call impact.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Asuka's being overwhelmed.
Asuka's certainly being tested here. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Oh!
Asuka even more determined than ever now.
Bulldog! And what a takedown.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Spear! That's gotta be it here.
Double axe handle smash.
And enters back into the ring.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Boom! What a shot.
What a barrage of stomps.
She dodges out of the way.
And here's the cover.
Could be it.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
I'm having a hard time believing that one. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Ooh, a knee lift. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
What a reversal. Oh, what a clothesline. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, this is where things enter even more dangerous territory in a triple threat. I have no clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one, but we have a settle now.
Taking things back into the ring. Oh, that barbed wire back to the head. What cruelty. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
What just happened to my Lobo?
Oh, slamming right into the ladder. Might be knocked out.
Up high. Down through the ladder. And I think that sounds...
What just happened? Was that a glitch?
I think we heard bone shattering.
No one got sung. Okay, you guys okay.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Lots of agility on display there.
Alexa Bliss, not done yet.
Alexa Bliss with insult to injury. Just tearing away at the flesh. That back covered in barbed wire. How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this one out.
And pull the arms up and torturing their opponent. Ooh.
Snapmare takeover. Oh, right to the spine.
Turns that in his favor.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, God. Piercing shot with the barbed wire. Asuka is looking beaten down, guys.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Looks like business is, as they say, about to pick up. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Say what you will about her, but Little Miss Bliss has this crowd in the palm of her hand. Has them hooked. Uh-oh. With evil intentions on her mind, she has found her weapon of choice. Roundhouse kick on the mark. Brutal attack with the mannequin arm.
And stays one step ahead.
Down with the Samoan drop.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Raining down right hands.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Shoulder right to the midsection. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Spear! That's it. It's over.
Just provoking her opponent, daring her to make the first move.
Oh, the spear!
This has to be it. There's no way to recover.
Whip back into the ring.
I knew you three would have chemistry.
But will that be enough?
You should know better than to doubt my sister by now, Alexa.
It's not Delilah I'm doubting, it's the amulet. Touching that kind of power can drive a person mad.
I know. It gets to your head. It gets to your heart. It drives you crazy with a hunger you can't fulfill.
Are you sure this is the only way?
There's only one way to be certain. Sister, pull a card to send them on their way.
The Hierophant.
The Hierophant represents a guide on your journey. That is what we need now. For we know the amulet is here, but not where on the island it is. But now we know who does. The Custodian. When you were taking down graffiti for him, yes. He knows a great many things about this island that he likes to keep to himself. Find the Custodian and see if he will share his knowledge.
I'm glad you got here when you did. Liv Morgan and a couple of those hooligans from the Order of Malice were just here accosting me.
What did they want?
Well, it was the most curious demand. They're looking for the, trinket out in the scrapyard by that creepy statue.
What kind of trinket?
The pretty stone. Catches the light so you could swear it's glowing on the inside. Gives you this, funny feeling, too.
The amulet!
It has to be. Of course it would be Liv who goes after it. I bet she saw that it was on the island when she stole and read Delilah's cards.
Oh, that old thing? Well, if you want to get to it before they do, you best get a move on. They got a good head start on you.
The Order of Shadows has confronted 3 members of the Order of Malice. We are underway with an unscheduled tornado tag.
Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and Rusev were looking for something in the scrapyard, and Asuka and Alexa and their partner were not about to let them have it.
They may not have a say, Saxton. Malice will do absolutely anything to control this place and the power they think it has.
Man, it's like whatever issues these superstars have with each other, this place is just compounding them.
The arm absorbing the damage. Got out of the way that time. As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the...
Hang on here. Raquel, she's trying to cinch it. Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
Big elbow drop.
Oh, boy, those thumbtacks just being spread out.
A target you very much want to avoid if you can.
My teammate needs to watch out what she's doing, man. She's hitting him back.
Rusev was ready for that.
This superstar now just teeing off on the opposition.
And he avoids what was coming.
With the lariat.
Forearm club.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Planted with a choke slam.
Ugh, tough hit to the legs.
Grabbing this up.
And she's pouring out those thumbtacks now, spreading them around. She's not playing here.
She's able to evade.
This is what the scrapyard's all about. No holding back here.
Oh, man.
Arm raker takes him down.
Ah, that was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
Using the chip.
Oh my God, that is gonna hurt.
Way to avoid that. Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed.
And it seems like his head might be the target here.
Boom, that puts her.
And you have to think those rumors about the scrapyard are swirling in their heads here.
Catches the kick. Rusev has been eliminated, so this is the end of the line for him.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Scoop slam, making it look easy. And she anticipated what was coming.
Hooked him.
Spear!
And that was an expertly executed DDT.
Whoa, 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 wait.
Oh, God, she's blinded. Just like that, her night is cut short, and Raquel Rodriguez must now say goodbye. And knew what was coming there. And that was a first-hand example of a dirty attack.
This is what the scrapyard's all about. No holding back here.
Oh, what a knee strike. Stops the kick. Powerful contact by Liv Morgan. Oh! She counters it. Ouch!
Liv holds her off.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh, steering clear there.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Oh, did you hear that? Ooh! Turning the tables.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Tilt-a-whirl into the small package.
That unraveled on Asuka.
Nice snap suplex.
Not done just yet.
Part 2. And looking for the trifecta.
Man, it's like whatever issues these superstars have with each other, this place is just compounding them.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
And it really looks like her skull is the intended target.
This is so not fair. This is funny shit.
And Asuka is stepping up.
You know.
Oh, God.
You know what? You know what?
The stairs right to the head.
Back into the ring she goes.
Alexa Bliss.
She's done.
Not done yet.
This fight is over, but it seems like there's something else in the scrapyard worth dealing with.
What are they looking for?
Oh no, we're doing our Uncharted stuff.
The Manifestations amulet.
Has that been in the scrapyard this whole time?
Good God, I remember the last time we saw that thing. What are they up to?
Yeah, 2024. I know, because I played all those years. That's only about me. I like to change banners.
Be careful wearing the amulet, Dahlia.
It's only for safekeeping, believe me.
I'm not sure there's any safekeeping with that thing. I've had a recurring dream ever since I got to the island. I'm running down a dark hallway. Lily is calling to me, calling for help. It goes on until I finally see a door and I know Lily's there, trapped. So I open it and there she is, sitting in a crystal display, red as blood. So I run and break the case. I let her out and hold her close and squeeze my eyes shut. When I open them, I realize now I'm just in that red display. It got me too.
The amulet called you, but it is a trap.
I appreciate the concern, but Delilah is sensitive to powers like this. I think all of you are, not me.
Perhaps. Either way, we know Maris still wants the amulet. Be careful.
Keep it far away from them.
Alexa and Oscar aren't wrong about the danger of what we're playing with. Now that we have the amulet, we need to... Perhaps you're being hasty, sister. We are not Oscar or the captain. We are the Sisters Hex, and the darkness answers to us. Dahlia? I think you should take the amulet off. Why? Why should I? You're so used to having all the power that you just can't abide it when I take the smallest crumb for myself. I hear myself just fine. Maybe for the first time in my life, I can hear Dahlia Hex loud and clear. Please, Dahlia, just take off the amulet. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Both of you. You don't want to fight Malice. You want this power for yourselves. But this amulet is mine, and I will feed it anyone who tries to take it away from me!
Yeah, what's going on with this woman, man? She's crazy.
What in the hell has happened to Dahlia Hex? The look on her sister's face at ringside is absolutely terrified.
Look at the amulet around her neck, Michael. We've seen that before with Asuka and the captain.
Oh, hell no, man. Is this one of those low range shit, people?
Byron. We don't need any ghost stories to see that Delilah seconding her sister's opponent means that something is very wrong in the Order of Shadows.
From behind, back suplex.
Oh, kick.
Ooh, stinging kick. Stop after stop after stop.
She's looking a little drained now.
Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, to the arm.
Terrible. Connects on the kick.
Oh, the shoulder claw. Look at this. Agony and pain. She is getting run right over at the moment.
Yeah, this is a real predicament for her.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Kick to the back.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what hit right.
Ooh. She turns that attack away.
Don't do this.
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
Oh, targeted the arm.
Had the foresight to get out of that one. All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block.
Nice Japanese
his arm drag. Oh, scattered that one. Look at this.
Setting up for something here. All waiting for. Oh, stop!
Gotta make the most of it now.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
And that'll about do it, folks. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, JB!
He really wanted this one bad.
Yeah, what a major win for him here.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
The Order of Shadows. So dark. So mysterious. For a place that prizes secrets, you are absolutely terrible at keeping them. You shouldn't have made a big exhibition of showing off your pretty little amulet's power. I thought Liv was just telling one of her colorful stories. But no, it's real. And it should belong to Malice. So this message is for the one who took it. Step up for your order and face my man, Seth Rollins, in a match to settle possession once and for all. Or you can hide like a coward, and the Order of Malice won't just attack you. We'll attack your friends, your allies, that one guy who was nice to you on the ferry. Everyone in your life becomes our target as we pry that amulet from your hands. Your choice. We like both options, because at the end of the day, we end up with a pretty bauble. Once the power of the amulet is ours, Malice will reign.
You know those were lies the amulet was telling you, right, Dahlia? You are my magic. I couldn't do any of this without you. I'm so sorry. It's like, as soon as I had it on, every bitter, jealous, angry feeling that ever went through my head was screaming in my ear. I couldn't fight it.
I'm not sure any of us could, Dahlia.
I know. But it still took control of me, and now Malice is obsessed with getting the amulet. That's exactly why we're going to give it to them.
Are you kidding me? We're all in a fight for our lives against Malice, and you want to give them exactly what they want?
Cody, you're a long way from home, mate. And we got this.
Do you? Got this? I don't know if I believe in this magical amulet, but Becky definitely does. And if she thinks it'll help Malice take over the island, that affects all of us.
He's right, Rhea. This affects the whole island.
If there's even a chance the amulet has the power you say it has, that Becky believes it has, it seems insane to just give it to Malice.
I understand how it must sound, Cody. But I've seen this in the cards. Something terrible is on its way. And to stop whatever that is from sinking every order on the island into misery or worse, that stone needs to be in Malice's hands. Trust me, it might look like the holder is getting power from the amulet, but all it does is
I trust the twins, but Malice aren't fools. If we just hand over the amulet, they'll know something's off.
I'm afraid so. For this to work, Malice has to think their victory was on the up and up.
So you have the most dangerous weapon on the island, and you're going to hand it over to the enemy? You realize this could blow up in all our faces, right? You're putting a lot of faith in a pack of cards.
I'm putting faith in my people. Maybe you should give that a try.
We're all in the same fight now, Rhea. I wish your actions made it feel that way.
I can't believe the Order of Shadows accepted Becky's stipulation for this match after what we saw Dahlia Hex do when she had the amulet.
I don't even know what I believe anymore, Saxton, but I know for damn sure that I do not want the Order of Malice to have that kind of power.
Then you better be rooting for Seth Rollins' opponent to pull off a...
Six to the outside. Gonna risk it all right here. Thinking about it, gonna do it. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Moving into the ring. Rollins with a reversal. Escapes out of that attack.
This is going to be one of those matches.
Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there.
Yo, nah, this guy's gaslighting me.
From Rollins, holy time offense there. Oh, the rear super kick.
Hit Seth Rollins with... Yo, this like at the end, this gotta be the end, right? This gotta be the end.
He saw that one coming.
There's no way they want me to hit this bitch with 3 finishers, which means I can't get up, which means I have to take damage until I can be countered.
He has him right
That's bullshit. Yeah, you would be trash.
Right on target with a stop to the gut. Just ruthless. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Turns it around. Oh, what a power slam. Stop after stop after stop.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Rollins got surprised there. Textbook slam. Just like that, Rollins dodges. Oh, he saw it coming. Down in a hurry. Ooh. And Rollins couldn't get out of harm's way there. At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Legs caught. Solid punch. Rollins can't find any reprieve right now. And Rollins in need of salvation. Look at this, deadlifting their opponent. Power slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. The arm getting pummeled. Oh. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Connects. Saw it coming. This is a situation you want to avoid. Dominator. Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes. And the stomp. That's going to keep Rollins down. Going for the cover. He stays alive. He stays alive.
There you go. Now you use there, see? Now I don't have to worry about it.
I can tell you that much.
How much more can you give, though? Was that the last drop of gas left in Seth's tank?
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit.
Rollins just a step too slow.
He's pushing back now.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
Back suplex.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
Wicked kick. He is hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Spear! Rollins may be laid to rest.
Right in the arm.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end. What a right! And he continues to take relentless offense here.
He's staring adversity right in the face now.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Impressive display of power.
This could be it. We could see a tap out any second now.
Gonna take a lot of fortitude to get out of it.
And he very quickly counters. To the throat. What a counter by Rollins.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Ouch. Boom. He averts the offense.
Samoa drop.
Incredible.
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
Stop. Is there any fight left in Rollins? Ooh. Ouch. Oh, kick. Ooh. Rollins escaping danger.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. A predictably superb attack from Seth.
Rollins has the target acquired. Here it comes. The stomp. Now Rollins needs to end this.
Cover. And with that, Seth Rollins has not only secured a victory, but claimed the amulet for the Order of Malice.
Good God.
Heaven help us all.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
This is surely a disappointing loss for Seth Rollins.
Try as he might, things did not go Rollins' way tonight.
Well, look, no one wins
What
them
are you
all.
talking about? He
Seth
won.
certainly thinks he should have won this one.
I know you do things differently in the Order of Shadows, but in tradition, that was about as far from a win as you can get.
I know. I know what this feels like for all of you. But my sister's cards were clear. What we have done here will save us. All of us. Even if we cannot yet see the path.
I hope you're right, because if we just willingly handed Malice a supernatural advantage, I promise you, I will do anything to make sure they lose it.
He's not wrong. The Order's put a lot of trust in you two, and even more in you. Question is, what do we do now?
The only thing we can do. We wait in the shadows.
Nah, you know what? I'm gonna finish the rest tomorrow. Because I don't know what's going on right now.